Starting a company as an individual feels like being on an island.
Bringing entrepreneurs together helps increase the odds of success.
When we became a part of this, all of a sudden that island started to become much more of a community.
NextCorps has a number of different programs and services that really support companies from an idea in the head to a company that's been around here for 50 years. We wanted to bring a visible entrepreneurial hub to downtown Rochester. The Sibley Building was an iconic gathering place in history, and it's this 1 million square foot building right at the center of the city's core. We were looking for somewhere that could be a co-working type of atmosphere. When we walked into the tea room, there was this large open space with historic moldings and detail that you can't find anywhere else, and we knew it would be kind of an inspiring space to work out of.
What you've created here is so comprehensive because you've got cool space, you've got companies co-locating, which is so important. We see this time and time again. The synergy where 1 + 1 + 1 equals way more than 3.
We can all gather and share our challenges, kind of figure out some of the solutions that some of the other companies are coming up with.
We tried to think of everything that a startup would need, so all they really have to do is show up and start working. We've got common areas, conference rooms, private offices, open co-working space, wet labs for companies that are doing chemistry or biotech related products or services, a digital media studio, prototyping labs with 3D printers and laser cutters. Everything a startup could need from a physical infrastructure standpoint is right here. The most exciting aspect of this space is being able to see and feel the energy.
When you talk about Rochester, I often call it the innovation capital of upstate New York because you lead in almost every measure of innovation, whether it's patents or startups or venture capital or STEM degrees. Innovation is right in Rochester's wheelhouse.
We make collapsible displays and tablets. Our first product's a 24-inch display that folds down to the size of a book.
We're providing a solar village lifestyle at the cost of a standard home with the efficiencies of what's coming up in the future.
We built the most used patient and caregiver app in oncology.
Simply Mechanic builds an AI-powered car assistant. It's an Alexa for your car.
3D imaging will be the standard in the next decade to two, and we hope to be one of the leaders in bringing that next generation of 3D optics to the marketplace.
What we're really trying to do is help entrepreneurs build what's next for them. We're trying to help our community become what's next for it. We're going to become an entrepreneurial city, and we want to help shape what's next. At the center of all that is really the people. So the idea of a core, people working on a common mission, common goal together in a community was really important to us. So combining those two things, we were really kind of excited about NextCorps. That really kind of speaks to who we are, what we do.
Revitalizing downtown has been an important part of the governor's agenda for years now, which is so important because we need to retain young people, we need to recruit back young people.
Millennial populations and others, they're looking for more urban settings, more densely populated live, work, and play areas. And that's really what we've created here at the Sibley Building in downtown Rochester. It's that place where you can drive these connections and these creative collisions that we like to call them.
I love that there are similar-minded, really passionate people who care about solving problems and making a difference. And I feel like the community here is a group of people who are tackling real problems and trying to make a real difference in the work that we do.